你那个声音关掉一下。
然后呢？你要开始啦？
Yo everyone, it's Hansen back with another video. This video I'm going to cover about the 7 Necromancer notes of Siltbreaker Act 2. But before that, I'm going to update you guys a little bit of information of what is my achievements now. So I got like 6 zones with 3 stars today. I'm gonna try and do a 30-star run tomorrow. Hello Lady Hannah, how are you? I'm gonna talk about the 7 Gastromancer note and in achievements as well. So I'm gonna talk about this one today and the guide. I'm gonna do a guide for this, as well as I did my 18 seconds penguin ride in this one as well. Actually I did it like a few times already, so this is not the first time I've did 18 seconds ride, but this video is gonna show a little bit about that as well. So let's get into it. Hopefully this time is not too loud. I tweaked a little bit of settings, but I'm not sure how it's gonna sound like before I test it out. So this is the first video to test out my new settings. Hopefully the volume is not too loud. So the first note is gonna be around this timing. Alright, so this is the first note here. This is the easy one, but just in case, if you guys miss any of this, I'll just show you guys. And then next note will be, let me fast forward this. 5. Should be around here. Alright, I missed it. So this is the second note. I think you guys already know this. Have I got 3 stars in the final zone slider? Not yet. Someone keep dying in my team. I think I need 4 guys with really strong artifacts to make it happen. So this is the second note. And then we'll skip to the third note. Wait, this is the wrong time. Okay, this is where the third note is. You go from the house. Someone actually died there. So it's after the Ursa. After you kill the Ursa, it's behind it. So the 3 notes after this is like all behind the Ursa. So each Ursa have 1 note. That's the first one. And let's do this a bit faster. Okay, and here I'm gonna show you the second note. I mean, that's the third. This is the 4th note. But the second note in this area. This is the tricky one. This is the last one that I found. It's behind this tree. After you kill the Ursa. And then the third one. It's an obvious one. I think everyone found this one as well. So the third one is actually here in the Ursa round, and the 5th note overall throughout the game. I think most of you know this one. And then after that, I'm gonna show you how a pro rides a penguin like me. Just kidding. This is one of the successful penguin ride. After... Oops. Right, so after you kill the wyvern, you ride the penguin. This is the ride I want to show you. So this is me. I'm playing Treant. And here comes Treant! Yes! That's the 18-second ride. And then there's 2 notes in this round as well. First one is here. Alright. And here's the second one behind the tree. Did you guys miss it? And this is also the last Gastromancer note in this round. So that's it. That's all 7 notes. Hello, Comni. Yep, just doing a guide for the notes. That's it. Any things you guys want to ask now, or you guys are okay with it? So, like, Total Stars 28 right now. 28. Should be less than that because I got 4 more rounds without 3 stars. Total achievements now. It's like, looks like this. Oh yeah, and something to cover before I end the video. One thing is to complete Siltbreaker Act 2 without purchasing any artifacts. This has to be done with 4 heroes together. So if you alone are not purchasing any artifacts, but your teammate is purchasing some artifacts, you're not going to complete this, because this is my 5th. I completed 5 heroes, and 3 out of 5 heroes I didn't buy any artifacts or picked up any artifacts throughout the whole game, but it still didn't give me this reward. So it means that all 4 teammates in your team have to not purchase any artifacts. So when you start a game with strangers, or if you want to start it with 4 friends, that's the best. But with 3 other strangers, you have to talk it out. You have to tell them not to pick up any artifacts throughout the game, and do not purchase any artifact, so that you guys can complete this mission together. Because this is not going to happen if only you're the only one that's not purchasing it. And yeah, I haven't completed this too yet. I'll try and do it by tomorrow, I think. Not sure about this one, but I think I can complete this by tomorrow or day after. Pretty sure. If I pull out all my artifacts. It took me so long to complete 5 heroes because I've been trying to do this mission the whole time, but it didn't work out. I thought it was the first 2 times. I thought because I picked up some artifacts from the ground, and the 3rd time I didn't even pick up any artifacts. Yeah, and it didn't work. So I know that this has to be done with 4 players together. And some updates for you guys as well. Like the Zeus, abusing Zeus Aghanim Scepter bug has been fixed. So if you play Zeus in this game, do not buy Aghanim Scepter on Zeus, because you can't use Nimbus anymore. And then there's a few bugs fixes here and there as well. In the temple, you cannot use Shadow Amulet or any Invis item to, you know, do the 4 switches at one go anymore, because they have fixed that with True Sight in the temple. And that's it. What artifact have I got so far? The problem is I can't show you my artifacts. I've got a few. I didn't get the big one yet. I get like below level 16 artifacts. Level 16 and below. I wish I can show you, but this UI it's not showing any artifacts from Act 2. So I couldn't show you anything else other than the artifacts from Act 1, which is the 16 artifacts. Oh, from the armory, okay. If it's there, I can show you. Yep, so I got this. A photic shell for level 16. That's the one, right? And precious egg for level 8. Violet blade at level 16. What? Oh yeah, this is the only level 20 one I got, I think. It's called Wand of the Brine. Got this. Level 13. Gravel Food. This is a tiny one, like for defeating Tiny, I think. Lifestone. Level 14. Actually didn't use any of the... I didn't use much of the new artifacts anyway. Ogre Seal Totem. Level 5. I think everyone's got this one. And Ambient Sorcery. Required level 9. Cloak of the Bear. Required level 6. Or is it easier to see in the Internationals 2017? So it's all here. So starting this one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 artifacts. No worries, Lady Hannah. And Mr. Conme. Slipper of Abyss and Glimmer's Shield. I don't think I have any of those. Right? I don't have any of those. So we got different... We actually have different different drops. Anything else you guys interested to know? Or if that's it, we'll end the video for this update today. Oh, so sad I can't do this because I keep hesitating, because I'm keep trying to do this one. I know this will be the hardest one. So because of doing this, I failed to do all 14 heroes by today, and I failed to do this one as well. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop doing this for tomorrow, unless I got 3 other friends who wants to do this and knows how to do it. Otherwise, I'll try and complete these 2 missions first before this one. So thank you guys again for dropping by, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye. Is 30-star still possible? It's possible. A lot of people did it. More people did it in Siltbreaker 2 than Siltbreaker 1, I think. Siltbreaker 1 is a bit harder than Siltbreaker 2 for a 30-star run, because they don't have that arrow temple round that you get killed by 1 arrow. Instead, this one is very easy to fuck up if you fucked up in the temple. This one I think is way easier if you pull out all your artifacts. If you want to do... Now you got 2 artifacts, right? Artifacts from Act 1 and Act 2. So I think it's easier to pull off in this round. And you start with the artifacts from Act 1. So if you accumulate enough gem, you should be able to pull this through pretty easily, 30-star. But you have to do it really fast. YOLO guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!